the company line is making Shakespeare accessible for everyone. I think for us in the education program, it's world domination.
The Chesapeake Shakespeare Company have the drive to perform, entertain, and educate the city of Baltimore.
Hi, I'm Ron Hennigan. I'm the Director of Education at the Chesapeake Shakespeare Company in Baltimore, Maryland.
What are your goals for CSC's educational department?
Our mission for the education program at the Chesapeake Shakespeare Company is really to make Shakespeare accessible, fun, and exciting for all. Because we had started with in-school programming, our goal was to sometimes to demystify, to make Shakespeare less scary for students and even sometimes teachers that asked us to come in. Now we are finding that as we are going back into classrooms, that teachers are relying on us to expand their students' vocabulary, their sense of play, their sense of building argument in terms of speaking and listening. And so we find ourselves now dovetailing a lot with what is sort of the common curriculum across the country. I would say on a personal level, I think that my mission here is secretly world domination. I think that it would be great if we could make this theater a destination for every single school, be it young elementary school students, so that they could come and hear fascinating, fun tales of Shakespeare, for middle school students who might be reading a Shakespeare play and have their first experience with it be watching our performers working, or high school students that are probably trying a little bit more denser understanding of a play to come and see something and afterwards have there be sort of a rich discussion. I also think it's fun for students in the summertime that if they come to a Shakespeare camp, they'll get all of the regular fun things that they get to do. We'll play games, but at the same time, I think we're secretly putting the idea in them that Shakespeare's really fun.
How have the classes you offered at the Chesapeake Shakespeare Company's studio affected the lives of the students who took them?
Our programs here at the Chesapeake Shakespeare Company in education have changed people in probably several thousand ways that we can't even calculate. I think that a parent said it best when she talked about bringing her son to our camps. And she said, you guys call it Shakespeare Camp, and the kids sometimes call it Shakespeare Camp. She said, but every day I drop him off, he's excited about coming, and then I pick him up in the afternoon. And she says, I call it Camp Self-Esteem. I see him proud. At the end of the week, I see him present himself in front of other people in a comic way, in a dramatic way. And so I like that parent that said that we don't do Shakespeare, we do self-esteem. And so that's one way I think that we change our students.